AM event, which is pretty cool because it's only about 40 minutes from the house. So I figured it'd be a great idea to clear the calendar and come today and try to make some connections. Neil's gonna go on stage today and bring some AI stuff, which will be really good. I'm excited to see that. Yeah. So this is only like 40 minutes from my house, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I figured I had to come and see what you had to say today. I'm gonna go check out Neil.
See you, bro.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. How's everything going?
It's good, man. We're working on putting together a new thing right now. New stuff for. I'm doing a huge webinar next week.
Yeah, I signed up for it.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Just working on stuff, trying to stay active. But it is harder these days to get people going,
Yeah, I agree.
Because everyone's kind of like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just overload of information.
Yeah, and everybody has some kind of new tactic, and they're not, or they say they have a tactic, and it's not real or whatever. They're not doing the work to make it happen. Yeah, no, I'm seeing that a lot. It's been great, and for my coaching space, I picked up quite a few people lately that have been in group coaching that have decided to go solo coaching with me.
Oh, really?
Leaving some of the bigger name group coaching companies because they need more.
Yeah,
right? They need more than that. And they can't get vulnerable in those small groups like they can with a one-on-one coach. Well, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right, we'll talk later. Yeah. So the first speaker today is going to be Neil, which is one of the main reasons I came. And he's going to talk about AI, which is something I'm really intrigued by. I started using it every day with ChatGPT in my business, but I want to see what his takes are on it. He's always way ahead of the curve, so I'm really excited to learn from him today about AI. My opinion of AI in the industry is going to make our jobs easier. I don't think it's going to take away jobs from someone like me, but it makes things easier, like responding to email, responding to text messages, making sure we edit things the right way. It's just going to streamline the process.
But
Yeah.
you have the one Jordan.
I do have the one Jordan book, yeah. I'm Chris.
I went to Renee Rodriguez's event in Texas.
How you doing, Chris Welton? Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, so the one the one in August?
No, last October.
Oh, last October, yeah, the one where he pulled me on stage and made me speak in front of everybody? Yeah, that was that one.
Kidding?
Oh, no, that was real. Like I had asked him in the spring, I texted him, I said, what I gotta do to get on stage at AmCon? And he's like, is that something you want? And I said, yeah, it is. And they didn't say anything. No, they didn't say anything to me. I get back from lunch and they're like, said all this stuff. I'm like, man, that sounds like a nice guy. Oh, it was me. And they pulled me on stage and then just it was fun.
Good stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, the book's been great. We've became a bestseller the day after it came out. It's been on a billboard in Times Square. So, yeah, check it out. It's on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, easy to get on Amazon.
Awesome.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Yep, nice meeting you. Yep, take care. Yep.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I saw Logan. I didn't see you. He's like,
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're sitting up front if you want to sit up front with us. I'm the kid who sits up front.
front row. You're front row guy.
Oh yeah, I am.
How many of you in this room are posting on social media every week? At least once a week. Okay, good. So there's a good group of us. When I made that post on social media, the first comment on the post was this guy, Sean, says, turn around, bro, I'm right here. And I was like, if you share the work, what happens when I made that post, if you look at all the comments, it's like, hey, bro, awesome, congrats, have a great time, enjoy the game, bro, that's so epic, they're happy for you. And when you go on vacation, you post with your family, they're like, enjoy the time with your family. But you need to show the work as well.
Yeah, so Neil killed it as usual. Got some good takeaways from AI, which I'm going to implement right away. And I've got to get back to using Manny Chat in my DMs. I took it out. It's time to get it back in there. I'll put it back in on Friday. Yeah, I do not want to be here today. It's cold outside. It's raining. I wanted to just stay in bed, but here I am. Here I am. Ugh. Standards over feelings, right? With all the health challenges I've had since October, every day in the gym's a struggle. So hopefully we're gonna get some answers this week. I have an MRI coming up and a CAT scan and some more, just hopefully some answers on what's causing it and what's creating the pain. And so we can try to get it treated. Working out definitely helps, but I'm really tired from the medicine they give me right now called gabapentin. It's a nerve blocker, and it makes you really tired. It's a side effect. So I can literally take naps during the day right now, just to get through the day. So hopefully we're done with that pretty soon.
Here we go. Off to Atlanta.
Atlanta, baby.
Hello, Leo. How you doing, big guy? Hi. Hi, buddy. I love you. I'll be home in a couple of days, okay?
Going to the Create event in Alpharetta, Georgia, and see John Maxwell in the morning. I'm going to be able to see Brian Covey today. Several other great speakers we're looking forward to seeing, and hooking up with some friends. So today's the first day, and with the CEO ticket, you get to go to a mastermind. Gary Brecka is going to be here, so we're looking forward to hanging out with him as well.
I'm sorry to say, what's up, man?
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. I'm doing good, man. How about you?
So good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Came
Yeah.
to serve here and see how I like it and go from there.
Yeah.
Have you guys met before?
Chris Welton.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's a beast.
Give a huge Create Conference welcome to Ken Joslin!
There he is. Dude. Better now, man. I saw you up there. I was like, I want you to
You're in the front row, baby. You know I'm sitting right.
I was like, I knew.
Boom.
I was like, no doubt.
Just to be in that room with some people I haven't met yet. I met some cool people so far. Sat next to Ken the whole time, so we had some good conversations. Such a small world. He's friends with Ben Newman. Watch out, I don't want my camera getting run over. Yeah, so he's friends with Ben Newman, which is cool. So he messaged Ben, took a picture of us and sent it to Ben. But no, it's great. Gary Brecka was really solid. I'm looking forward to some Q&A with him. I'm hoping to ask him some questions later about my health, about the issues I've been having, and seeing if there's any insights he might have. So I'm looking forward to that. So several months ago, I started getting a pain here, and then it spread, and I went to the ER. All they did was send me home with some hydrocodone and said, I hope it works out for you. Yeah. So I'm just like at a loss. Just finished up day one, and man, first I'm tired, but second of all, lots of good stuff. Gary Brecka just brought it and brought it and brought it. He spoke 3 times today for us. He's gonna speak again tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning, John Maxwell. You know that's why I came. So Maxwell tomorrow. Brother, how are you this morning? How you doing, man? I'm good, man. Good time last night? Oh man, wonderful. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, the message at the end of the night was,
Mayo's my guy.
it was really good, man. Really good.
He's fire, bro.
I've got a lot of that crazy adversity in my life, and it's really.
Oh yeah.
You have to set yourself apart from others. And you have to ask yourself, how am I going to do that? So that gets you out of people power. But if you only wrote 1 or 2 books, you know, there are 100,000 people have done that. That's still, that's a pretty big pile. But if you've written 91 books, that's how many I've written. Nobody's going to get my pile. Do you understand? I've been so good for so long. Come on, Tom. You can't duplicate that. Anybody want to try to get there? You see, I'm distinctive. I'm totally set apart. That's a whole different influence level once you get to that level. It's just a whole different level.
You were the guy got all people.
Yes, sir.
With
Yes,
the
sir.
tennis shoes,
Yes, sir.
remember?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's so good.
Yeah. Good to see you too.
You again, let me tell you a fun story. I do a teaching, I won't be able to do it today here, but I do a teaching on how to get out of the people pile. And so he had heard me do this teaching. And so one day I came to my home, I got an Air Jordan box with, of course, of tennis shoes. So I opened it up and I pulled one tennis shoe out, and they're just lovely. I mean, they're really incredible. And then I looked in the box, and there was not another tennis shoe. There was just one. And I thought, my gosh, where's the other tennis shoe? And then I picked, in the box was a note. The note said, read, please accept this Air Jordan shoe as a gift for what you've done for me. If you'd like the other shoe, please give me a call. Yeah, really. And Chris had his name there and his phone number. I didn't know Chris from anybody at that time. And so I called him. And he was so elated. He said, it worked. I got out of the people pile. I did. And we had the nicest conversation that day. And I asked him, I said, well, now we're on the phone. Do you have any questions? Can I help? He said, no. He said, I just wanted the call. I got out of the people pile. I got out of it. Yeah. That's Chris Welton right there. Isn't that just a fun story? So I have in my office, Chris, the one shoe. The one shoe, and when I take them through the office, because my office is more like a museum than anything else, but when I take them through the office, they see the one shoe and I tell the story. You got out of the people pile.
So this is the end of the full day for me of Create in Atlanta. It's been amazing so far, just the way that they've been able to stack in faith-based entrepreneurs, and we talked about relationship today. But when you go to events like this, man, I just get mentally exhausted. I've met my match today. I'm ready to go back to the hotel and take a little bit of a break.